Hello and welcome. In this video, you will learn how to connect to a data source in live mode in Bold BI. Connecting a data source in live mode allows dashboards to fetch real-time data directly from the source without storing it in Bold BI. There is no scheduled refresh because data is queried directly from the data source whenever the dashboard loads or a widget is interacted with. This ensures real-time updates. You can enable the dashboard refresh setting to reload the dashboard automatically. You can also enable data caching for performance optimization. If cache is enabled, you can set a cache duration like a time interval. This means Bold BI will temporarily store the query results and refresh them after the specified interval. Now let me create a data source in live mode. Click Data Sources in the Configuration panel to add a new data connection. Click Create New, and select the PostgreSQL connection in the Connection panel. Enter connection details such as name, server name, port, username, password. You can see the two mode options, Live and Extract. Choose Live to fetch data directly from the data source. And database name. Click Connect to connect to the PostgreSQL server with the configured details. It opens the Query Designer page. Drag the table. Or use the code option to pass a query and display data. Click Save to save the data source. Next, go to the Data Source section and see the mode of connection for the created data source. Here you can open more options for data source by clicking this icon. Let's see the options in the context menu. Create Dashboard creates a new dashboard using this data source. Edit Data Source modifies by adding a new data source, removing the existing data, or modifying the connection of the data source. Info displays information of the respective data source in the dialog box. Preview Data previews the data source. Get Embed Code embeds the data source into any web application. You can view the dashboard created with the corresponding data source using the View Linked Dashboards option. Copy Data Source copies the data source. Publish. You can publish the data source on an internal site or an external site. Sharing permissions shares the data source with the user or group, managing access controls like read, write, and delete. Version history. Versions and file logs for the data source are maintained in Bold BI relating to every change made. Delete. Data sources can also be deleted from Bold BI when they are no longer required. There are no refresh settings for the live mode. But data can be refreshed in the dashboard. Open the Dashboard Designer page and select the Refresh setting icon at the top. Click Enable Auto Refresh and select the time interval according to the data. Click OK. It will refresh the live data source on the given time interval. In this video, you learned about live connection mode in Bold BI. Thanks for watching.